Hi Virgos, this is Char with Ariana Stark with your monthly forecast for November. We will dive into tarot and I'll also see what oracle cards have to say with respect to your love life. Virgos, do keep in mind that these are going to be all random messages. They're not going to be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from October into November is the Lover's card. This is the card which is asking you to make a choice, whether in personal relationships or in professional matters. Maybe you have a choice in love, or maybe professionally you have bagged that deal, but you're going to have those second thoughts. Maybe you think that you could have asked for more while dealing with clients. Communication had definitely increased at this time, and communication had brought in opportunities for you. I think your creativity was also appreciated. Maybe you were also the center of attention. You were someone who was turning heads here. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges. I have the Seven of Pentacles. This lady, she's looking at these pentacles. Maybe you also need to plan for your future. She seemed to be a bit distant. Well, definitely your eyes are wandering off into the future, so you need to plan for your future. Maybe you're also going to be making investments this month. I think you should invest very wisely. You shouldn't invest more than that is necessary. Maybe you're also going to make purchases. So like I said, even while making purchases, whether it's gadgets or anything else, try not to invest way too much. Sometimes we end up buying things which are not required, maybe an accessory with the gadget. So keep that in mind. I think financial matters are going to preoccupy your mind. Money is going to be made available to you this month, or you're also gaining on account of past investments. Influences for this month, I have the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is desiring newness, creativity. So your energy is such that you want something new in your life. You're getting those itchy feet, so definitely you're going to be on the move. I think there are also going to be work-related opportunities, but then seek an advance, Virgos. You don't want to be taken for a ride. Sometimes people expect us to do everything. There are family members or your friends and acquaintances who are going to rally around you, but then the client may not keep his word. So it is imperative for you to seek an advance. Don't allow anyone to take you for granted as well. Even work-wise, in case you're in the leadership position, I think maybe the administration is going to pour water on your plans. Maybe you have your own reservations about a person being delegated responsibility. You think this person is not competent enough, but then the administration could think otherwise. Other than that, I also feel that paperwork or technical work will increase. This month, Virgos, maybe a strange people are also going to re-enter your life or going to inquire about you. The first 10 days of the month, I have the Knight of Wands. This is a knight which is very active. He has that go-getter attitude. He wants to get ahead. Likewise, I think with that Ace of Wands and with this Knight of Wands, you want to be on the move. There are going to be changes. You have to be flexible. Maybe there are unforeseen eventualities, but then you're going to counter them. I think you're also someone who can be easily distracted, so you need to focus that much harder. Work-related recognition is on the cards. You're going to gain for sure in these days. Maybe you're also going to be appreciated. I think with respect to financial matters, you should seek clarity, or maybe someone could question you over the way you have put money to use. There are going to be surprises. Deals are also going to be finalized very quickly in these first 10 days. Maybe with this card Muse, you're going to be having those creative ideas which you need to act upon. You're going to be someone who should also pursue your hobby this month. You should enhance your skills, or you're going to be very inspired when it comes to new ideas. 11 to 20th November, have the Temperance card. This is talking about the need for you to be patient. Even if there are delays, it could be rewarding in the end. Patience can be sweet at the end when you get those rewards. Sometimes we work very hard, but then there's nothing much left or there's nothing to show. But this card is guaranteeing you gains. There are going to be jealous colleagues who are going to be backbiting or who are going to speak against you, but then you have the ability to come out of it. Some of you may also want to quit, but a winner never quits. In fact, he is someone who is going to take the challenge head on. Networking is also going to be beneficial for you at this time. Payment or past dues could also come up. Again, Virgos, maybe you also need to look into taxation issues this month. You should seek clarity, like I said, with respect to financial matters. Sometimes, you could also be getting worked up on account of nothing, so be patient. Maybe you also need to be kind towards yourself rather than overreact to situations, or you also need to show kindness towards creatures great and small, as this is going to help you in your soul's ascension. It is also going to keep the energy light around you. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 30th November, have the Queen of Pentacles. This queen is holding on to a pentacle, so you can expect gains, but then you also need to look at the larger picture. I think a female could play an important role here. Maybe things are also going to be revealed to you. You need to assert yourself rather than let people take undue advantage of you. Technically, throughout this month, I'm picking up that you will be challenged. Maybe you also need to review tasks that you do. Maybe your client is also going to haggle with you. That is why you need to be very firm. Banking work will also keep you preoccupied. I also have this card, Wisdom, Wake Up Call 555, time to move in a new direction. I think the universe is asking you to not ignore the sensations that your body is giving, or things are amiss at work, so you need to wake up, you need to be alert, you need to be vigilant. Maybe you also need to communicate with someone over here. The 5, in numerology is a very fluid number. It is asking you to adapt, and you're someone who is going to be on your toes with this Knight of Wands, with that Ace of Wands, so be ready for those situations. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Thoughts of You Fill Up My Senses. I also have this card, Seeing You Reminds Me of the Things I Know Deep Down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Maybe this person is also going through some regrets or is remorseful on account of his past action. Maybe he is inspired when he sees you or when he thinks of you, because we have this card, Muse. I think members of the opposite sex are going to be sexually attracted to you, even those who are married, but you know where to draw the line. Someone from your past could also want to sweep you off your feet with that Knight of Wands. Maybe you have options with respect to matters of the heart. Many of you could also be concerned about the decisions that your person makes. I think your partner or your beloved is also going to rally around you, or you could bounce ideas off each other. Some of you could be making travel plans to be with your person. So date nights are going to be on the cards for many Virgos this month. From the Normand, I have this card, Tomb or Burial Mound, which talks about some kind of closure or transformation. Maybe there are blockages that you need to understand. Your health could be a concern. Maybe that is why this card, Wake Up Call. I think you should not procrastinate when it comes to health matters. You should have a checkup. Maybe there's also paranormal activity around you because you see the bird in the night sky. This is interesting because 555, kindness, has pigeons, and also this card, birds. So maybe you should also pay attention to the signs birds are giving you this month. Archangel Raphael is also telling you not to ignore the signs from your body, intuitive feelings or intuitive guidance that you're getting. Maybe there's a question that is bothering you, but then Listen to your inner voice because these are accurate barometers of truth. It says here, you have to trust these feelings. You shouldn't ignore them, like I said. Maybe you should find time for yourself as well as spend time amidst nature this November. All in all, this is going to be a transformative November for you. You should also be kind towards yourself and also spend time with nature, as this can help you heal. I hope Virgos you liked your reading. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.